Hey, Miss Taylor Swift is visiting Toronto this Thursday, November 14th. She's due to perform 6 concerts over 2 weeks period starting from November 14 to November 24. Except for Los Angeles, Toronto is the only city she is performing for 6 concerts. Each concert is going to draw 50,000 people. So in total, there are 300,000 people actually attending the concert. But the whole fan base can go up to 500,000 people visiting the city. The tickets are still on sale. They're ranging from $2,500 to $15,000 if you want to buy the ticket. You can do that, but there are cheaper options available. There are tailgate parties happening in and around the city, just close to where the actual concerts are happening near Toronto Convention Center. These parties have entry ticket of $55. Everybody is going crazy in Toronto. Bars, restaurants are serving drinks called Taylor Swift cocktails. Streets between Nathan Phillips Square and Rogers Center, where the concerts are happening, are renamed as Taylor Swift Way. Scavenger hunts are being organized within the city for gifts of Taylor Swift gift box or dinner at the top of CN Tower. Toronto Zoo, which is not even in downtown Toronto, they are offering discounts if you have Taylor Swift concert ticket. They have arranged Toronto Zoo tours, not Toronto Zoo tours. Toronto from Taylor. Toronto Zoo tours. They are VIP tours for big cats like lions and tigers. Additional trains, streetcars are being put in place because authorities are expecting over 100,000 riders per day in Toronto. Eras Tour is the highest grossing tour in concerts history. They're pulling in $2.2 billion. There's a thing called Swiftonomics. By the name Taylor Swift, Swiftonomics. The fans do this jewelry thing, the beads, the friendship bands, and they go around and buy those friendship bands. So the jewelry and jewelry related products have gone up in demand. 300% at Michaels, 250% in Walmart, 50% in Shopify, and there are local jewelry stores. Their demand increase hasn't been reported yet. In Toronto, compared with last year, fans of Taylor Swift are spending 1/3 of all the spendings done in all the concerts combined in 1 year. These 6 events are going to bring in $150 million from hotels, parkings, and bracelet sales. Collectively, direct and indirect spendings would amount to $282 million in Toronto. Toronto has estimated the tax benefit for federal and provincial government to around $40 million and $5 to $8 million for municipal government. The Toronto's tourism industry had been sagging since the pandemic. Since pandemic 2019, we haven't been able to attract more than 85% of the people coming from US. Visitors from China and other Asian countries also declining thanks to geopolitical problems created by our politicians. Toronto tourism is suffering. Not many people are visiting. Ontario's tourism minister Stan Cho, who is also attending the concert, believes that this event is going to give an entry point to the people who have never visited Toronto before. Him and many other tourism companies believe that once someone visits a city for a concert, he is more likely to visit again. Toronto is a big city compared to many other international urban cities in the world. This era tour has opened the ways for other musical bands like British band Oasis and Coldplay who are due to perform next year in Toronto. Swiftonomics is not about long term. The problem is that these kind of events are beneficial on short term basis only. People go to the restaurants after the concerts, they go buy food, they go to the bar, they do other things, and they just go back home. Dr. Ed Mansfield, a consultant and a researcher who has been studying these after effects of Olympics and megastar concerts, he believes that not a significant number of people revisit the place where they attended a concert, because the purpose was attending the concert only. Of course, it gives a boost to the local economy and tourism for a short-term basis. In Toronto, that boost is not that big. The tourism industry accounts for only 1% of Toronto's GDP, while in Vancouver it accounts for 4%. So Swiftonomics has more effect in Vancouver as compared to Toronto. So Swiftonomics is all about short-term economic benefits. There is certainly one thing that Taylor Swift's concert bring to the residents of the place where their concerts happen, and that is happiness. Center of Well-being, Welfare and Happiness in Stockholm School of Economics conducted a research. They compared happiness 1 month before and after the Taylor Swift concert with the happiness 1 week before and after the concert. They found out that people were happier 1 week before and after of Taylor Swift concerts. Nearly half of Taylor Swift fans are millennials, probably because she is millennial too. 1/4 of her fans are boomers, older people. And 1 in every 5 Generation Xer is a Taylor Swift fan. Her endorsement to Kamala Harris brought 400,000 people to voter registration website. So she has a lot of influence, and her fans do this thing of exchanging friendship bands and beads, which builds community. Many psychologists and researchers, they agree that her concerts build communities wherever the concert happens. So Toronto is certainly going to get short-term economic boost locally in the wake of these 6 events. Like this video, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.